Understanding depression more than just sadness. Depression is a serious medical condition. It affects millions around the world. In the United States alone, nearly 1 in 10 adults struggle with it. Many people think of depression as just feeling sad, but it's much more than that. It's a real illness with real effects on the brain. Depression can impact every aspect of a person's life. It can affect their work, relationships, and overall well-being. We all experience sadness sometimes. It's a normal human emotion. We might feel sad after a breakup, a job loss, or the death of a loved one. This sadness is usually temporary. It fades as we heal and adapt. Depression, on the other hand, lingers. It's a persistent feeling of sadness and despair that doesn't go away easily. This constant state of negativity can make it difficult to function in daily life. The impact of depression goes beyond the individual. It affects families, communities, and society as a whole. The World Health Organization recognizes depression as a leading cause of disability worldwide. This highlights the urgent need for increased awareness, understanding, and support for those battling this condition. Remember, depression is not a sign of weakness. It's a medical condition that requires attention and care, just like any other illness. The face of depression. Recognizing the symptoms. Depression manifests in various ways. It can affect people differently. However, some common symptoms exist that can help us recognize it. To be diagnosed with depression, a person typically experiences 5 or more of the following symptoms for at least 2 weeks: persistent sadness or empty feeling, loss of interest in activities once enjoyed, changes in appetite or weight, difficulty sleeping or sleeping too much, feeling restless or slowed down, fatigue or loss of energy, feelings of worthlessness or excessive guilt, difficulty concentrating or making decisions, recurrent thoughts of death or suicide. These symptoms are not just in your head. Depression has a real physical basis in the brain. When someone is depressed, the brain doesn't function as it should. This can lead to changes in mood, thinking, and behavior. The depressed brain, a look inside. Scientists have made significant strides in understanding the biological underpinnings of depression. Research shows that depression is linked to changes in brain structure and function. For example, studies have found that people with depression tend to have smaller volumes in certain areas of the brain, including the hippocampus, which is involved in memory, and the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for planning and decision-making. On a microscopic level, depression is associated with imbalances in neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers in the brain. These neurotransmitters, including serotonin, norepinephrine, and dopamine, play a crucial role in regulating mood, sleep, appetite, and concentration. In individuals with depression, these neurotransmitters may not be functioning optimally, leading to the wide range of symptoms experienced. Seeking help and providing support steps towards healing. It's important to remember that depression is treatable. Many effective treatments are available to help people recover. If you or someone you know is struggling with depression, the first step is to seek professional help. A healthcare provider can diagnose depression and recommend the most appropriate treatment plan. Treatment for depression typically involves a combination of approaches. Medications, such as antidepressants, can help to correct chemical imbalances in the brain. Therapy, such as cognitive behavioral therapy or CBT, can help individuals identify and change negative thought patterns and behaviors. In some cases, other treatments, such as electroconvulsive therapy or ECT, or transcranial magnetic stimulation or TMS, may be considered. Supporting a loved one with depression can be challenging, but it's crucial to offer understanding and encouragement. Listen without judgment, offer practical help, and encourage them to seek professional help. Remember that recovery from depression is a journey, and it's okay to ask for help along the way. By increasing awareness, reducing stigma, and promoting access to treatment, we can collectively create a more supportive and hopeful environment for those affected by depression.